Hello, so I'm using my Centro 22 pin. So this, as you can see, it's already on the panel mode. And so for panel, you cannot pass this black if you go that way. So what I usually do is I turn it, because that's the end of it. So but this is the start. So I'm gonna I just show it to you how I did it. So but anyways, I'm gonna turn it back to black, but I'm gonna skip that black, and this one I'm gonna start on the number 3 pin. And I just have my random stuff, but follow me, because it's actually my second time making a panel. But I struggle making panels, but I actually did one that I think I did pretty good on it. So anyways, so you're gonna put your yarn on the third one, okay, and then you just normal cast on. You just front back, front back, front back, front back, until you go to number 20. This is where I will stop, okay? So the number 21, I'm gonna stop on number 21. Okay, so what I do is this, I'm gonna put it right here. All right, I'm just gonna hold it actually, and then I put a tension on here. And then as you can see right here, just wait a second, this yarn right here, you have to make sure that it goes under before you can turn back. Okay, so as you can see, I'm gonna do it. You see it went back up. That means you are ready to go back, and make sure your tension is tight, because you don't want to drop this end. Okay, and then just once you pass that line, then now you can go all the way to the front. Okay, so now we're close to the first one. We're close to this one. What I do is you make sure you pass this one, okay, after your first one that you cast on. So pass, make sure this thing right here goes in the back, okay, and make sure you pull that so it don't. Now it's back, right? You see it? I'm just gonna make sure that you pull that, and then again you have to make sure this goes in the back of this. And then once you did that, you can just continue. Now you can continue all the way to the last one again. Okay, so again, here's the last one. Like I said, make sure it goes to the back. Okay, so there you go, it's on the back, and now you can go back and make sure again it's on the back right here, and then just keep going. This thing is but I'm just gonna make sure it's there. Okay, anyways, so just keep going. There you go, and make sure it's tight. You're putting your tension on it, okay, and then now you can go back to the first. Oh boy, what did I mess up with? Okay, anyways, there you go. Make sure it's in the back. Now you can go back. Make sure you still tight tension. Okay, and then now you can continue, continue, and continue. I'm gonna do this last one, and then I'll meet you on the end. Okay. Okay, hold on, because it pulled my yarn. Anyways, again, this is the last pin. Make sure this goes behind this, okay, before you can go back. There you go. And as you see, I'm pulling my string because I don't want it to drop. There you go. And now you can go back, and then I'll meet you on the end. Okay, I'm gonna make a few. All right, so as you see, here's the progress. You can zoom in on that. Hold on. There it is. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a few more row with the normal. So I put my tension guide right here, and I put it in the middle. Okay, so anyways, so zoom in on this. You can see I'm about to go back to my first pin, so I'm just gonna slowly do it. Okay, and now I am on my first pin. As you see, can you see it? Okay, so now I'm gonna hold my yarn again, because on the first, I'm about to be on the first, and I want to make sure it's tight. Okay, so again, here's the first pin right here. Can you see it? The first pin right here. So this thing after the first pin, make sure that's where you make sure that the yarn is under it or behind it. Okay, so this is it. Okay, I'm about to do it. So I'm holding my yarn because I want to make sure my tension is tight. So now it's in the back. I'm still holding my yarn because we're going back, and I want to make sure that it's tight still. Okay, there you go. So now I'll put it back and continue. And now here's the end again. All right, so I want to make sure my yarn goes under this one. Okay, this one, under this one. So I'm holding my yarn again to make sure that it's tight, and then I'm still holding it until I pass that thing. Okay, so now it's passed. So now I let go of my yarn and continue. Now I'm on the first. I'm gonna do two more. Okay, so just to show you, I'm holding my yarn again because I want to make sure that it's tight. Now it's under it, and I'm still holding my yarn. There you go. I can let go. And then the last one, and this is the last one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold my yarn again, and then make sure that it goes under that. Okay, and there you go. But casting off is what I struggle, so I don't know how to cast off after this. Okay, so that is it for now. You see, I don't know how to cast off. I haven't learned it yet the right way, but here's the progress, and I think I did pretty good again with it. Okay, so once I learn how to cast off, then I will post a video.